What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hi, come on in, come on in. I know I'm a goofball, but I'm so excited to welcome you. We are growing, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm telling you, I am so super stoked. And thank you to the Alpha and to the Omega for being with us. Yes, I'm your girl, La T, and I am a channeled messenger. Yes, I message in the spirit. I do everything in the spirit. And yeah, we have all of the spirits, all of creation. They're with us, and we're a channeled messenger, and we're gonna bring a message to you from the spirit. This is a kind of like a high vibing thank you message. It's a thank you. It is. And it's something that I kind of left out of the daily reading, the daily episode. It's already posted, y'all. So please go back and check it out. It is, it's a show. You know what I mean? We make episodes. You know what I mean? But hopefully you can rock, you can vibe, and if you do, please subscribe. Thumbs up. Your energy is awesome. Share it out. Sharing is caring. It is what it is. In all the sense of sharing is caring, I have to tell y'all. I started off an episode talking about please seal us, seal us, seal us. The energy is sealed. If there's anything that is with us that seeks to come against the will of our Alpha and Omega, the eternal Lord of all hosts, the Lord of the creation, please ban it, bind it, and ban it. Close the door so that nothing can come in. We ask that Archangel Michael and Gabriel please step forward and guard and block it. Yes, pull me into the light. Yes, we are sealed. We are sealed. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's get it. Yes, let's get it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, I'm so excited. And it's like, okay, so I started off in a daily episode talking about this. Just feel like it's all over. I don't know. We ain't gonna fool with it. Anywho, we can I adjust it? Yeah, because it feels like it's just really off a bit. Yeah, I give it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. I think that might be good. Anywho, we started off the morning episode, the daily episode, and we were talking about a couple things. One was like my cup, and y'all will see that. We went about my cup, and I did a testimony about La C turning into La T and how that metamorphosis changing kind of happened, and hopefully it's inspiring to somebody else who is experiencing something similar. Reading in the cards is definitely happening to somebody else too, and just to encourage them on how to get through. There are resources. We could be in some pretty dire situations and feeling like we need to stay or we can't get away or we are underprepared, and there is no way. There is always a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. And we were talking about how sensitivity is a gift. It is. And so to hold on to your heart no matter what you're going through, and it'll help take the weight of the world off of your shoulders. Working in the spirit will do that. And how oftentimes the support that you need may not come from family. It may not come from family. It may not come from friends. It may not be from the people that are closest to you. It just is. And I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's a test of conditioning. Maybe it's because people go through a sense of projecting, like they only see you and how they see you, and therefore, if you are attempting to do something that they're not doing, then why would they want to help you? Or maybe they're just dealing with things and they can't help you, or they just don't support what you do or your vision. And I know for me, that's a part of it. But I was called here on a mission, and I understand that relationships are an assignment to help us grow. Some of them are contracts, as above, so below. But I'm grateful for everything that I've been through and all the relationships that have been assigned to me, because they have taught me something about me. They gave me an opportunity to dig into self and to be resourceful and resilient, to show myself my own perseverance, right, despite being in the face of adversity. And so if that is you, my week, I definitely have a week. You know, I hear all the time of people asking about how to come out, how to move forward, lack of resources. And I would just offer, you know, I'm not anybody's counselor. Like, so you take it for what it is. This is just educational purposes so that you could learn what the energy is around you and offer some sort of support and recommendations. You get to choose what you want to choose. Not unbeknownst to me, you have to let it into your spirit and let it resonate and let your spirit speak to thee. If your spirit say it's time to move, then to step out on faith, then that is the path you take. That was my testimony, that oftentimes I had to do that at least 2 to 3 times in my life to step out on faith and move, even though I did not see how I was going to accomplish it. I had to dig into faith, being very underprepared with very little support. And sometimes it's friends of a friend, you know. And I've done it in a state where I had no family, and I really only had the friend of the my friend was related to the person that was hurting me. You know, like my ex's friends, they befriended me, and they became a support, to help shield me and to guide me and to guard me and to protect me in the day of my need, you know, like through some very tough stuff. Again, it wasn't family, not to say that they wouldn't offer to fly out and, you know, have, that is the conversation, and not to say that whether they would or they wouldn't, that's neither here nor there. But my heart is that I don't want to involve any extra people where things could escalate and get beyond control and other people are hurt in the process. That's just not my desire, to just be able to figure out how to do it. But either way, all of that to say is oftentimes that your help does not come from those around you. It comes from the unlikely people that you've been placed around, and you may not even know why you became friends, because the alpha knew from the beginning and that it was a part of the calling. It had been decreed that this relationship, this friendship would be because you two would do a thing. Again, relationships are an assignment, right? So in my situation, this woman definitely, my ex and her husband were friends. We're the wives, right? And she don't take on friends. She like, no, I don't do that. And hadn't for a very long time, but for some reason she befriended me. Her and I became cool. She instantly didn't like my ex. She knew it was something about it. I mean, it is what it is. This ain't nothing new. He knows it from her mouth, so I ain't spilling no tea. I mean, I don't do that. That's messy. Anyway, but we remained friends. We got close, like sisters pretty much. And when everything went down the way that it did, I had a place to go. Because I was in a state alone, 2,000 miles away from family, or at least a couple hundred from the closest relative. And in that day, I had a place. So it's a resource, and the source will always put somebody in your tribe somewhere. And if it's not a person, it's a resource, it's an opportunity. There's something, there's somewhere to go. There's something that is there for you to keep you safe. Where there's a will, there is a way. Just had to touch on that for the week, because I know somebody is asking, and I could feel that energy. But the main thing, too, that I wanted to come back and say, which I touched on in the episode, but I didn't really get to flesh it out, is that along the lines of that, the people who will support you and help you are not always family and friends. There's a wheat. When I say this, brother, look, much love to you, bro. When I say I love you, like for real. Because again, you know my heart, like I love creation, but I love you. I not only love your content, I love how you deliver, I love your spirit. I could feel it, and this is real. When I say I woke up to such a blessing, because I touched on it but I didn't get to flesh it out. I woke up to a blessing. Okay, this brother celebrated my accomplishment, right? Because he left a comment and I just looked at his picture, like the little bubble, and something made me click it because I felt the energy just from the little bubble from the comment. So I clicked it and I just followed the thread like it's something here. And I could feel his energy and his presence and what he was doing. And when I say, it was just like, wow, this is something to be seen. And so that's what y'all see. I have spotlighted him on my channel and my community page. Mr. Uncle 79, Spiritual Savage Ashe. And, you know, to do that, and he shouted me out in one of his videos, and I was just like so flattered, like, whoa. And to hear, I mean, we're at where we're at and we're growing, but of course we ain't no 100,000K, not yet, Ashe, but it's on the way. It's coming, it's coming. We claim it like it is now. It's done, you know, because we are the number. We want all the wheat, however wheat it is on the planet. We want them all. We want the Confederation to open up the doors and let all the wheat come in. No, we don't. I mean, we got, there's rules to that. I'm just saying. Anywho, all the wheat, we want all the wheat. Every wheat that the Alpha and Omega has decreed, oh yeah, we claim them all, every single one. And we celebrate each new one just like it was the first one. Okay? So, to hear our be called out, we celebrated. Like I'm talking about, it wouldn't have mattered if it was Uncle 79, which my brother, or if it was Oprah. It wouldn't have mattered. It felt the same way. Like I passed out all over the bed and kicked and screamed and everything. I mean, you would have thought I had just been nominated at the Oscars. No joke, no cap. I'm so serious with that. Anywho, getting back. Y'all know we just crossed the 3K line. And we growing. We growing. Oh yeah, we smashing. We well on our way. We going. We moving. We gaining some momentum. It's getting out there. We getting into that algorithm. And why did this beloved do a quick short saying congratulations to us meeting that goalpost? Seriously? I woke up to that this morning, 7/21/2023. Okay? Him saying congratulations to La T, Tears and Wheat Tarot show specifically on our growth. How amazing is that? I mean, it's not like I got a few in my family, ones and twos, that said congratulations to you. But it definitely ain't like how many I'm connected to what to know. Okay? Because again, your support ain't always going to come from where you think it's supposed to come from. It's just not. It's really not. So all of that to say is that I celebrate you. I appreciate you. And you know I be all down bitching them because look, not only is it good content, it's relative, because look, your girl be feeling, yeah, it be hitting, and it's funny and entertaining. It ain't like no other tarot show I've ever seen, and you know I vibe with that, because that's where we at with it. This ain't no your average tarot show. It's showing up like a box of chocolates. You never know what you gonna get. And over there, it's the same way. So I am a person. I think that we as creators, as spiritualists, should network. We should. And I call out plenty of people. Whether I get the same love back or not, it don't matter. Because that's where my heart is at. I know that as long as I put out the energy, that will return. I'm sowing seeds. And those seeds shall return back onto me, the one who sowed it. I'm the owner of it. That's that good energy. It's the law of attraction. You get out, you get back what you put out. So I celebrate you, Uncle 79. The spiritual savage, you showing up right about that. So whoever told you that, I mean, I remember it was in your video. I can't remember their name. You called it. And tell your auntie, yeah, love her too, feel that spirit. I like Linda Loves Tarot because she sure be hitting it. You called her out too, and she is beautiful, absolutely. It's a couple of other ones too that I watched. Veronica Gray, she made my necklace. I share y'all done see me spotlight her. That's my girl. She working on me. She got my little fidget. She made me a little fidget. Y'all see me when I be sitting up here, feeling that spirit come in and is giving me my message, and I'm working it through in my spirit. Yep, she sure did. She's on there too. Mr. Damon Alvarez. I done worked with him a couple of times, and that's, he know, like, he got my phone number. We connect, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And, yeah. I mean, who else? Miss, Life Mantra Tarot. She got a life coaching, thing going on, and she does tarot. She's awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. We got Gypsy, the Gypsy Witch 711. Love her, because that's 711. You know, that's your girl number. Like, yeah, okay. But she's good. And and I do that because we're all growing. We're all growing, and to network and support each other, like to build a strong network of support. Being in this space and being new in it and growing yourself up from the ground level is not easy. It's really not. And it's not about just getting cards and reading the cards because you know the meaning. No, it is channeling. It is being connected. It is taking the opportunity to share yourself and do something that's what a lot of people consider on the unbeaten path, being very taboo with it. Faith the Revelator. You go head on, youngin, because I know that we done had a word or two about you stepping out on your own path and what that means to you and how you deliver your messages. That is awesome, beloved. That's awesome. Stay on that path. I always check for you, and I check for all the ones that I'm connected to. And to wake up and to see this brother do that thing for me, I'm telling you, it brought your girl to tears. I mean, like, bloop, 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 first thing in the morning. Okay? Because that's just beautiful. It's beautiful energy. And it's going to return to you, my wheat. It's going to return. And stay at what you do. I know you are, because you love it. I can see it all over you. And it's going to make a difference. I'm pretty sure you tearing TikTok up. You got to be. I know you tearing TikTok up. And they're going to transition. They're going to follow thee over here. They're going to come. As soon as that algorithm get to hitting, they're going to come in. They're already coming and already coming. And I see your numbers going up. Look, to get them ones and twos and fews on a daily, it matters. Because I remember, and I'm still just where I'm at. Trust. We still right here, but we're growing on a daily. So for you to do that, to take time and space to say that, to do that, I can't tell you how much it means. I just really can't. And I wish you all the best, all the best, all the best, all of you. All of you, because I know the work that we're all trying to do is healing. It is helping others, each one of us in our own unique way, putting out messages to help others, to not only heal self, but edifying self first and foremost, but also to overflow and to edify the collective, the wheat field, your soul tribe, all of that. To raise the vibrations of the planet. We have a calling, and folks have chose to answer it, and to do something different that's against, even with your family maybe doing what they think that you should be doing. All of those expectations on you. Nothing in this deck. No, okay. And you know that you're surrounded, but feeling the fear, you are like, I see this, put that over here. Okay. Spirit said it wasn't nothing in this deck, but I saw a couple things and I was going to read it. It don't want me to read that. If I read anything, it's going to be this. You are a light. You are a light onto this world and onto this plane to help make a difference, to change the energy, Ashe, to change the energy. And it's people that are going to be envious, they are. Because you stand at the gate of the garden. You're a person that's been gifted something that is very, very special. Very special. You want this too? Something that's very, very special. And I feel like, oh, my other brother, Soulful King. Soulful King um, inspired my telepathic message today. He does that. And I was like, that's awesome. Like, to just pull a quiet reading where you don't need to speak. You just let the cards speak, you know. And because we don't know how many gifts we have. We don't. We know that we're still discovering. We are still discovering. Turn it over. This one. This one. Yeah. We have a contract to complete. It's a reason that we've come. And I believe it is to assist with the balancing, to raise the frequency of the plane. And many of us are here to do that. Many of us are here to do that. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's not, to allow the spirit to work through you in such a different type of way. Many of us were brought up in, you know, families that are very traditional. You know, I being one of them. I don't know everybody else's background, but, you know, it can be different when you pull away and do something slightly different. You know, you will face the wrath of people who project and who cannot see things in a different way. This one. Yeah. Some people do it even if they have financial constraints. Yeah. Because it's not like it's Tarot. I mean, unless you done turned into Miss Cleo or something and you got a 900 hotline, but she done kicked that out, you know, and folks feeling like folks are a fraud, you know. Yin and yang. Balancing. I definitely feel the balancing. Alpha, Omega, coming back into balance. Restoring, relieving financial constraints. Something that had to do with the contract being broken. It's being made whole again. It's being bonded. Yes. Omega, something that's in your decree. I feel like it's coming into the energy of it is building. So if you are experiencing financial constraints, know that it's going to be healed. Something is coming in. You're going to get something in your hand very, very soon. Source says to get ready to receive. Source says get ready to receive. We have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and his number is a 10. So it's like an ending. I feel the angels are guiding you or with you. I feel that light. You know, it's something is being illuminated, passion igniting, whatever it is growing, right? And I feel like it's the end to this financial constraint, and your abundance is getting ready to come in. Something is booming, it's blowing up, it's expanding. I feel expansion. Yeah, whatever is in your calling is expanding, and it's protected. It's a part of your contract, right? It's a part of your decree. You may have experienced those constraints, that compression, but usually we shrink before we expand, right? So something shrunk before you're gonna, and I feel like something was broken, right? And whatever it was that was broken is being made whole. It's coming back whole. It's coming back to balance. There's a pathway here. I'm not for sure what you're doing on this pathway, but there is a pathway that's being made for you. Yeah, there's somebody that is envious, and I said that. Whoever that envious person was that broke their part of the deal, right? the deal is going to be made whole. I feel like they're going to have to repay whatever it was to restore whatever they did to you, right? That left you out, that left you feel broken or unstable. It's going to make it whole again. And there's a pathway for that to happen. I see Metatron. Metatron is the scribe, right? Whatever this is, it was written. Again, part of that contract. It was written in. And I always love the energy of Metatron because I scribe, right? A part of one of my gifts is to scribe. Is to scribe the word that's given onto me. So I write what is said, or I allow the source to write through me. My vessel is surrendered, so I write. And maybe that's a part of what it is you're going to do. Like Mr. Alvarez, he's an author, right? So I believe his written work will expand. Mr. Soulful King is an author. You know, that written work, I believe, is going to expand. It's going to flourish. You're going to receive the fruits of your labor from that work, right? I believe it's going to be helpful. Others also use their hands. I believe my homie from Life Mantra, she is a life coach, but how many more works can that be, you know, in terms of churning that type of energy? Like, what can be developed from that? From her speaking, can that develop into writing too? Absolutely. Don't know what your plans are, but the ability to be an orator and to speak life into others is beautiful. Veronica works with her hands and makes beautiful pieces that hold such great energy and frequency. There's a pathway to develop that wealth from the inside out. It is a door to healing and to personal happiness. All these different pathways, using the gift from the inside out, taking the opportunity to take action and to lean into faith. And all of that action, the 1 and 7 breaking down to 8, that's that eternity, the eternal, that which was already written, that which was already decreed. For all of these lights have come to shine in a very dark place, to shine a light on these types of energies, to help people come out of it, to help people heal, to not only heal self, but heal others too. Heal from the past, heal from the present. Just heal. I see growth. You know, again, as that sowing seed, expect good news in money matters. A raise or a job offer. Money will soon start flowing into your business. Promising opportunities are awaiting. You may feel like it's unrealistic, and look at that, writer is right up underneath the bottom, right? That's that energy. Your stories matter, right? Dig into your instinct. The office, and look, pen to paper, writing. I feel like, we're all growing, and we're at where we're at, and that's where we're supposed to be. And it's something about the journey. Perfection. Progress is not perfection. Progress, not perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. So if somebody has a thing with perfectionism and maybe they're not taking as much action as they could take, maybe that's a thing. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown, beloveds. Yeah, work smart. Work smart. We don't have to work super hard. Peacemaker is here, but I really see explorer. Explore opportunities. Look what slid to new money. Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. But there's something down here. Be persistent. And that's for all of us, you know, out here trying to grow business. Be cautious. Maybe there's something in how you're working and what's going on that you are denying. You know what I mean? Be cautious. Look at, you know, how we use our resources. Is something in that. Manifesting. Using your instinct. We manifest using that instinct. Doing what's instinctual to us. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when you're making any business decision or just overall decisions. Lean into your instinct and allow the spirit to guide you. Listen closely, right? In manifesting, you have all the tools you need to increase your income. You do. You have all the tools you need. An opportunity may come to you to showcase your talent. And in order for us, I feel like for me, I get back what I put out. I showcase people because I know that eventually my talent will be showcased. It will. Anything else, beloved, in here? No. There's going to be options, though. There's going to be options. Things that you don't see. Things that when we dig into ourselves, they will be revealed onto us. And I got to plug up my device because I'm down to 15%. But I can only say that we are to explore what's within. Because we are supported by the universe. You know, get grounded. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Where is it pulling you? What is your instinct telling you? My instinct told me to click on this little bubble for we're getting comments and comments and comments. And out of all the comments I had got recently, my instinct told me to click on this comment from this 1 week. That click took me to find a special beloved named the Spiritual Savage, Uncle 79, who's doing some amazing work. And me believing and seeing what he's doing and how he does it to spotlight it is the beginning of something that I think is absolutely wonderful. I don't know how long you've been working, beloved, and I'm sure you didn't just start. And I know that you are doing your thing and you are growing, and I appreciate you sowing into me. I do. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the camaraderie. I appreciate your presence and your energy. And I extend myself out because I love to collaborate. And so if you like to find me on Facebook, please do. DM me and we'll set something up. Mr. Damon Alvarez know that I'm for real with it. We're supposed to be getting together too soon. So, and I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to tag everybody to this video and hopefully we can network because our network equals our net worth. I love you guys. Dig deep. There's options. There's more that we don't see. And if we believe, so mote it is, then so mote it be. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe. Mwah.